Hey guys, it's Kevin and Carl, and today we're finally doing a vehicle overview. Now, this isn't a final thing. We will be building more tanks, possibly more Jeeps and trucks, but for now, this is a vehicle overview, and there is a vehicle in progress as we speak for the Outsiders, which is the thing that we're going to look at first. What?
Give me it. Alright.
Oh, sorry, guys.
Yeah, it's fine. Alright. Well, let's start with the basically most vehicles that we have in this group. This is a new group that you guys haven't saw or heard of. It's the Outsiders.
Well, actually, if you paid attention to our second video, you'd know that the Outsider group has expanded.
Yes, but tell them what the Outsiders are.
Now, the Outsiders are a group of persecuted nonconformists, basically. They didn't like what robainian laws had said, so they were persecuted for it, and now they're an armed resistance fight. However, they like to be solitary, and they typically like to raid robainian cargo convoys, but then robainians took revenge and raided their weaker convoys. So basically, they had to get a lot of bikes. So you have your regular bike. Now, the British, these aren't Outsiders. The British are just there to show scale.
So, yeah, it's, regular size.
And then this is like the kill bike.
The shredder. It's got blades attached to the sides. This is what Michael designed.
Yeah. The axe on the bottom is just for a kickstand.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
But now to the other car. This is the car that the Outsiders raided from the whatever.
The Robainian police.
Yeah. Well, these are what really Outsiders look like. They have like capes or hoods.
Some have both.
Yeah, some have both. Some have one or two. But yeah.
And if you're wondering why the assassins are, we've eliminated their sort of group.
And turned them into this, basically.
Yeah, because they looked way too much like, Outsiders.
Yep. So, that's this vehicle. Now to this half-track.
And you've got the Outsider leader.
Yeah.
Who, looks really nice. He's got a cape and a sawn-off shotgun. If you can see that.
Yeah. And then,
a sniper. RPD gunner.
Yeah. And then just regular driver.
Yeah.
But this was, like, some of these parts were from a set. It was from a Lego City Arctic set. Like, these, this whole thing right here.
Yeah.
The tracks.
So, like,
and
those...
And the completely front.
Yeah, like, those Arctic sets, we're probably going to buy a couple... Well, in addition to certain sets that are really good for the series because they contain so many parts that we need.
Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty much the Robainians. Now we're
that's pretty much the Outsiders, not Robainians.
The Outsiders.
Now to the Resistance.
The Resistance includes the Germans and the British. So we're going to start out with the SAS Rammer Jeep, which is a Brickmania kit that's highly modified, not sold anymore. This is the second variant. It's got the rammer on the front, the vertical right here, which is original, but it's a bit stripped down. And then it's got the 50 cal, and it's also got a 30 cal carrier box.
Yeah, this is just added on for detail, in addition.
Yeah, so really, not too. It's very well detailed, but really. That's the vehicle.
Now to the Jeep that we just built today. This is called the...
Rumbler.
The Rumbler Jeep.
And
this is completely custom, built from one piece by one piece. So, yeah. It took us a while, like an hour.
Yeah, finding the pieces mostly. It's got the same sort of SAS wheel Jeeps.
Yeah.
It's got a 30 cal with a 50 cal drum box we didn't have.
Yeah.
You know,
It can fit a lot of people, actually.
it can fit a decent amount, about the same amount as the SAS Rammer Jeep.
Mm-hmm.
But definitely not as much as, like,
The Rheinguard.
the Rheinguard.
Yeah. Well, now to the Rheinguard.
Now, the Rheinguard has some new ignore the background noise.
We're very sorry.
Yeah. Now, the Rheinguard has a 30 cal on top, and then, like, a 30 cal in the hole. It's got a 75mm gun, and it is sexy.
Yeah, this is one of our favorite vehicles that we built. Very first one, too.
Yeah, very first one. We used to have, you know, a couple of vehicles we used to have a lot of vehicles for this. But
yeah, we used to have
a
lot of vehicles for the series, but then before we even started the
like,
channel up,
it was going to be like for the series, but unfortunately, a lot of them were just too crappy or broke.
Yeah.
Or we had to take apart.
And I had to get my room redesigned, so a lot of them broke. But I wish we could still have me and a plane that me and Carl built.
Oh yeah, that was definitely amazing.
Yeah,
we're going to probably rebuild it.
Yeah, it was really nice.
Okay, now on to now on to the Robainians. Now, we may build this very same vehicle again. It's the Robainian armored car. And if you guys are puzzled because you watched earlier videos, this is the same armored car, except this is its final form that I finally got right.
And I think the turret and the armor right here looks phenomenal.
Yeah, plus it's got, like the 75mm gun, so it's really a fast, well-armored vehicle. It's like a hunter vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's pretty much it. Wraps it up.
Yeah, we'll make a separate video for the work-in-progress vehicle once it's completed and actually, looks good. Because our third member of the team, you haven't met him yet, he's currently working on it now. And we hope that's going to look like a very good outsider vehicle, because the outsider vehicles, they're improvised. They're not like as professional as the Robainian or the Resistance vehicles. They kind of go for whatever they have. So we're kind of trying to replicate that look. Now, if you guys are puzzled and wondering why does the German Rheinguard have a 30 cal? Well,
the Americans imported
a lot of these weapons. The Americans made a huge import of weapons, so that's why you see a lot of American weapons.
And there are some American soldiers, like this guy right in front of you. He is an American soldier.
Yeah, that's why you see so many American parts.
Yep.
So,
well, that's gonna wrap it up for the video. I hope you guys like this video. Tell us if we should multiply some vehicles, any of them.
Yeah, if we should make more of the Robainian armored car, or make an improved variant, which I'm probably going to build more of these once I order all the parts up.
Yep. Well, please rate, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more content.